Hello, welcome back. Okay, Star Citizen 4.6 just dropped, so, and with it, a new grind, and so grind we shall. We're gonna aid the Alliance. I'm gonna haul treatment stuff at a small scale, and it's just
Engines online.
one place bring it to another.
Launch complete.
Have to go all the way over there.
Shields offline. Landing gear rejected.
I think I can just jump to it. Oh yeah, we can just jump right to it.
Quantum travel initiated.
And we wait. Let's go. So we're going here. My closest other is Hurston. Okay, so let's see if I can pick up a contract in Hurston. This one is Talebski. Interstellar. I wonder if it's on a timer.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
Oh, I have the Ling family. I need to unlock the Kobalex. I think I need to go to Levski. No, it's right here. I'll scale.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
Oh, dude, I can't even see it. It's so cloudy.
Shields online.
That request has already been granted.
Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Pick up some fuel.
Engines online. Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch complete. Engines offline.
Okay, that's one done. Next. This one I need to take to Levski. Let's just keep doing the small scale stuff. Should be getting a reward soon.
Landing gear rejected. Shields offline.
Oh my goodness, it's in my way.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum fuel at 75%.
All right, here we go. Ooh, let's pick this thing up.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Oh yeah, they added Kelto terminals to every spaceport. I've been to the one in Area 18. I saw the one in New Babbage. That was like it's basically an improved You know, all the stuff is in the same place. You can get the drinks and all that. Let's check out the one in Lorville while we're here.
Shields online. Warning. Leaving. Safe zone. Warning. Leaving. Safe zone. Landing gear deployed. Landing complete. Engines offline. Engines online. Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch complete. Engines offline.
Oh, this is a good spot to put the Kelto. This is a really good spot. I'm down for that.
Way it goes, I guess.
I need like one more med pen. Citrus beef burrito. No water. No! I need to correct the movement speed. Jesus, we keep tripping. Hey guys, welcome back. We're delivering cargo, guys. So there's a new event. The asteroid belt in the other system is suffering a severe case of ligma. It's almost like Oku manifested it or something. And so I have to grind and deliver medical supplies in order to get cool loot.
Launch complete.
I couldn't believe it. The ligma was real.
Good luck on your travels.
Landing gear rejected. Shields offline.
Sorry for T-posing so hard. Yeah, I bet I'll get account-bound goodies out of it. All good. It's just gonna be, though I knew going in, this was gonna be like the longest grind we've ever had in the game. And it's divided into three methods of contribution. I'm doing the transport. You know, just transporting goods. And then another phase is like, it's like gathering. And then the last one is combat, ship combat. I'm planning on doing the ship combat last. That'll get boring quick. But I'm trying to figure out how to get better contracts going. I need small scale treatment cargo from Kovalex instead of the Ling family. Something like this. It requires me to go to the it requires me to cross systems. Let's see. I should be unlocking another tier of missions right here. But anyway, I hope you guys have been well. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do for today. I mean, I knew the patch was coming out, but I didn't know if I wanted to do this or I recently installed Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and got the Girls Frontline mod to work on it, so
Quantum fuel at 75%.
that's something I want to start at some point. Okay. I'm reading this infograph here. In a different tab. Looks like the treatment cargo I can only do, I have to bring it to Lemsky. So I have to cross systems. But if I just do this, I could stay in system. Man, that's the play. Damn, that's the play. I'm gonna have to do this for all 1,000, 10,000 points. Oh my god, it's 10,000.
Quantum travel complete. Shields online.
Okay, let's call air traffic controller. You're up there. Kinda wish you liked GF2 more.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah. It's a different flavor. That's all it is. It's just a different flavor. I'm actually thinking about trying Enfield, because that came out last week. Because I heard I remember, like, when Girls Frontline was still kind of ongoing. Like, everybody compared Girls Frontline to Arc Knights and vice versa. Yeah, I think it was the other way around. I watched a quick lore video on it, and yeah, they're kind of right. I might try it. I might try it at some point. But I'm gonna try my hardest to be, like, completely free to play. Nikkei is basically feeding CN. GF2 is taken off. Like Nikkei's story more. The story in Nikkei is very strong. I will give it that. Yeah, Girls Frontline 2 is for fans of the old game, just like me. I'll keep up with the Nikkei for sure. I think it's just at the time I didn't, at the time I didn't want to get into any more than that. I think... When did Nikkei come out? Like 21, 22? And then when did Love Live go out of service? Probably in a similar time span. Probably in the same window of time. Hooray, we got the jacket. New Babbage to Port Tressler. Oh, that's super easy. Large scale. That is a lot of containers. Nikkei just had its 3rd anniversary in November, so that was 25. So it had to have been in 2022, huh? That's when Nikkei came out. I don't know when Love Live went end of service. Oh, I'm not that far. I didn't know where I was.
Engines online. Fuel at 100%. Launch complete.
Web 24. What was that? Love Live? Was that the Love Live EOS?
Landing gear retracted.
Anyway, I'm just not. I'm not sure why I'm basically just not sure why I didn't get into Nikkei. That's it. Love Live 2.
Auto travel initiated. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, red out.
Here we go. Got a spot all for you.
That door doesn't know whether it wants to open or stay closed. Yeah, I'm in a good spot.
Engines offline.
Quest items. Crafting? It's not here yet, Philly. I'm gonna complete this. Like, I'm gonna grind through all this. And I'll get an account-bound crafting table. But I won't be able to... But I don't think it'll actually be injected in the game yet. Look how far I need to go. Come on. We're at 1125 out of 30,000. And it's at the 100% reward mark for the total. Yikes. How you doing, Philly?
Engines online.
We're just hauling.
Launch complete.
All there is to it. We're just hauling. Yeah, no crafting, not yet. We have to solve this. We have to solve this health issue. That's why they made it so. That's why they made the target.
Landing gear rejected.
You know, that's why they made the grind as long as they did, because they need to buy time so they can finish up crafting.
Shields offline.
But I want it now. But if you get it now, it'll be broken and everyone will complain. It'll be broken and everyone will complain anyway.
Landing gear deployed.
Didn't know crafting would take 10 years to make. I don't think crafting was originally on the menu. That's just my opinion, though. I think they wanted crafting. They probably hired somebody who really liked Minecraft. And he probably pitched it to the execs to, you know what would solve your game, guys? Crafting. Watch, GTA 6 will have crafting. Like, that's not all of Star Citizen, right? But you know what, Philly, to be fair, the camo, the digital camo for the Perseus looks good. I forgot to turn it in. I forgot to upgrade the reduction to crafting time button. You don't have it? That's because you gotta unlock it through this event. We'll have the opposite problem. You'll have a Perseus and I don't, but I'll have the camo. I'll have the event camo and you won't. So we're both SOL in that case. But somebody in the Star Citizen chat just mentioned that the any rewards are not split. We'll get the same rewards, which is nice. It's Riari. Isa. Okay, we can go back to New Babbage.
You are clear to launch.
Launch complete.
Haven't been playing much of anything. Yeah, it happens. This is the first time I booted up Star Citizen in a while. Actually.
Landing gear retracted. Shields offline.
But yeah. If there's an event or account bound items, I'm probably gonna grind it out. Yep, because that's what I do.
Quantum travel initiated.
That's because, like, Once I go to work tomorrow, I'm not going to be able to play this until Monday.
Quantum travel complete.
You just want that stingray? We don't even know what it looks like. But to be fair, if it's called the stingray, they just might make it look like a stingray. But we already have ships that look like a stingray. It's called the Saber. Do we even know what it's gonna do?
Landing gear deployed.
It's just all we know. It's a Kruger ship, right? That's all we know. Like, has anyone said it was no info? It's like, yeah, I was like, is it a combat ship?
Landing complete.
No.
Engines offline.
Just the name. Well, I could charge my fire extinguisher here. You like the Kruger ships. I understand. Yep, everybody's got their preferred brands, right? It was the Wolves. Oh, that finally like sold you on the aesthetic of Kruger. Didn't like the Merlin. That's fair. I was about to mention the Merlin. I was like, well, I think up to that point it was just like the Merlin and the Archimedes, right? I don't think they had any ground. They didn't have any ground vehicles, did they? That was it. Just the snubs. Well, since my Andromeda is a pledge, yep, like, get the snub for free. It's nice. Box simulator. That's right. I gotta cure that asteroid rock city. I gotta cure that rock city of the Ligma.
Engines online.
Well, at least the pay's gonna be good. I have a hanger queue. SMH. Oh, we have a black P4 now? Gravity gun was awesome in Half-Life 2. Yeah, I just wish I wish the tractor beam could throw. Right?
Launch complete.
The best you can do, but I've never been able to kill an NPC with it, is like tractor beam a box, like a large box, and like smash into the NPC with it. I don't think it's been able to kill them. It knocks people down, that's for sure.
Thanks for visiting New Baggage.
But
And
it,
remember,
I don't
show
think
the
it's
glass on your wrist to
ever
high
killed.
rating thrills your vehicle should be all set. Microtech is working hard to push innovation further.
At least I could do this with the Titan. It helps me get out of atmosphere quickly. And for some reason, I'm unable to... Oh, there we go. Woo! Okay, we're going pretty quick. It's gonna be a lot of this, and if I'm gonna grind through all this, I may as well stream it. Not because it's entertaining, but to illustrate how boring and awful these events can be.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
75%. I wonder if the glitch is still there, where if I get out of my seat, I'll just be shot out into space.
Quantum fuel at 50%.
I have enough fuel, right? Yeah, we have enough fuel. Okay, where am I? We're at the Terra Gateway. Okay. From Space Core, maximum armor. Right. I forgot what I said.
Shields online.
Come on.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
There we go. Behind me. You know, I thought just now, like, dude, what if I forgot the boxes?
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
We're basically space trucking, correct. I'm trying to do it in the most efficient way possible. Yep, we're space trucking medical supplies.
Engines offline.
You know what would be the perfect ship for this? The Hull A. Because that's got an open cargo grid. No, the Nomad would be perfect. That's an actual space truck. Open bed truck. Oops. And then we turn it in. Okay, so that's, check that off the list. Ooh, 1575, baby. God, that 30,000 looks bigger every time I look at it. But if you notice, there's this is the aid provided across systems has been going up like rapidly. There are simulators based off of trucking, but space trucking sounds more fun, right? Which is a Hull A? Problem would be, though, I know the Hull A doesn't hold a lot. $64. Oh man, I have enough to buy it. I have enough to buy it. You have a Colossus. What if I gave you an Atlas? That progress bar did not move. Yeah. These missions only give me about 225 points. If I travel to the Nick system, I could do a contract that gives me like 403. But I think doing 225 in the same system and just spamming that is a lot quicker. Because going across systems takes more time, in my opinion. $1847. Oh, the song. And their Machine Head album in 1972. I'll defer to you with when it comes to like albums. Go to Tiasa Spaceport. And I think we'll pick up a Hull A.
Percent. Launch complete.
You are clear to launch.
Because I know I can deploy that thing while landed.
Landing gear retracted. Shields offline.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Ugh. Go to Lorville.
Quantum travel initiated.
CM speed is 140. But its mass is low, so it should be able to break atmosphere quickly. No, it's half the mass. But like, we're buying pressurized ice. 8 SCUs.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
8 SCUs of pressurized ice at a time is 309 points. Average buy is 2091. I cap it out. I could go pretty quick. Yeah, it'll be... Yeah, let's buy the hull A. We're gonna buy a new ship, guys. Gonna buy a ship. We're gonna buy a ship. Today's the day, hip hip hooray, we're gonna buy a ship. Got a bunch of CDs as a teenager. Get 1 week from CD Warehouse. So I've never heard of CD Warehouse. Is that like Sam Goody or like FYE that you'd go to at the mall?
Quantum travel.
All right, new ship. We're really gonna adopt the space trucker life, baby. Did you get new shoes? For real, I need new shoes.
Quantum travel complete.
There's where we need to go. This game needs better like visual indicators to indicate where the starport is. For here, it's just this sign that says spaceport right here. So you mean this little bit of city right here is the spaceport. It's not very good. I'd want like an actual like mark.
Shields online.
Yeah, I didn't collect too many CDs either. But like having all the gorillas, that's sick.
There is a landing pad available.
Come on. Where you found your first hot snakes CD.
Warning. Leaving. Safe zone. Warning. Leaving. Safe zone. Landing gear deployed.
Ship is on the deck.
Landing complete.
Just
Engines offline.
engine off. Generally listen to everything. The frame rate? Yeah, dude. That's because the city, like most of the starting cities are like super unoptimized. And it doesn't help that you have like they're open air. That's why I like New Babbage, because that whole ice planet, the whole city is just a domes that are sectioned off, and so I don't actually have to see the outside, and so that does better for the frame rate. Generally, when you're inside, you're fine. But, or Lorville, because there's a window to the outside,
Hey there.
because there's a window to the outside, the frame rate is tanking. It's trying to render all of this. But we're gonna buy a ship. Can't believe I'm just adding more ships to my inventory. This place needs more of those consoles, right? I'm sick of getting in line. It's like going to a dealership. Yeah. So there's some ships on display here. There's M50. This is the starter ship. Is this the Aurora LX? This might not be the improved version, but they're improving this chassis right here. That's what I know they're working on for sure. And then there's the that's a hammerhead. And then this one, the Mustang Beta, I believe this one has an interior. The other Mustangs don't. But if you were to get the game and you were to select this chassis, you would get the Mustang Alpha. It has a cargo grid in the back, but it doesn't have an interior. And then this is the Constellation Phoenix. This one has a hot tub. Anyway, I'm gonna go before my CPU decides to just catch fire. No, let's just fly it stock. Pretty nice. If we're talking about that Mustang Beta with the interior, I heard the interior has not been touched in ages. And so it's lacking a lot of modern features now. So it's not really worth it. I thought it'd be worth it, but like even this has a more functional interior and it doesn't have one, and it's in the same state.
Welcome to the ASOS
Yeah, so we're gonna call up
retrieval
this.
system.
We'll call up the Hull A.
Vehicle select your vehicle. Your vehicle. Please visit us again.
Hey, here's an actual space truck. This one has more amenities. Amenities. Like, this one has an actual storage. It's nice. Weapons locker. Kitchenette. Look, there's even some cookies. Bathroom. There's the fire extinguisher. But I just revealed that I'm a vampire. So, whoops. Components. No engineering terminal though. So here's why we get the hull.
Hello, how can Risk help you today? Systems.
We're gonna extend the cargo spindle. Oh my god, the frame rate.
Engines off.
And then we get out. Ooh, I don't know. It takes me too long to get in and out of the ship. But the cargo grid is just this. Ow. I hit myself. Let's go. Let's go. And then I just buy the pressurized ice from the markets and then deliver them. But I need money to do that, so I'll earn the money from this, from doing these jobs. That should give me a good amount of headspace to buy enough pressurized ice. The challenge will be finding it in the markets.
Engines.
You are cleared for liftoff.
Launch sequence complete.
Somebody crashed.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, this place kind of sucks. Let's get out of here. Let's double the mass. We're gonna struggle to get out of that now. You know what? This ship ain't bad. Let's have a lower atmosphere limit than the others. Oh, here we go. Make it so.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, and I do have improved quantum fuel. That's good. There's a fire extinguisher. Oh, hang on. The dog wants to get off the bed.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, I believe I've been here before.
Shields on.
Please.
I forgot I'm like super slow now.
Landing gear down.
Let's touch down.
Landing success.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Kind of back up here.
Landing success. Engines off.
Good. So I guess the question is, where am I? Jesus, I'm in the middle of nowhere. Best place is probably... Crusader's the closest, I think. So let's do... Issa Spaceport. Area 18. New Babbage. I'd have to go back. Rim Hex. That's a little risky. This is the double. Would pick up both. I could pick up both at the same time. Yeah. Okay, probably those two will probably take us to the end of stream.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete. Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Get through here? Yes, I can. I'm a very slim boy. I don't have wings.
Shield off.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Landing gear up. Quantum travel engaged.
Here's what I want to do. I want to retract cargo while in jump. Does it work? Oh, it works. Let's go. Look at that. Boom. All right. We are successfully space trucking. My character is a little thirsty, though. Is there a chair? There's a fridge. Oh, this doesn't have a chair. 1.2. Yeah, we'll always want to refuel, huh?
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, the cooling is atrocious on this. I forgot. Because it's an industrial drive.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Shield on.
Here we go. Got a spot all for you.
Hey, let's not crash. I'm gonna try boosting to it. You can't see it because my avatar is hiding the global chat, but everybody is in despair right now. Nothing's working for them. And here I am, like, bought a new ship and I'm progging the event. Like nothing's happening. Nothing ever happened. The thing that doesn't happen didn't, the thing that never happens didn't happen again. I'm gonna refuel first.
Landing successful.
Whoop.
Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch sequence complete. Engines off.
Okay, treatment and medical are different. Okay, good. You know how I said, like, everybody's despairing, how nothing's working? I think I spoke too soon. I think I've discovered the first bug of the patch. The elevator doesn't want to go.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Ooh, nothing's working now.
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Do I have to leave and go back to the area? That's one fix.
Please visit.
See, the problem is if I log out, I'll lose access to these missions. Okay, this one works. Okay, the boxes are distinct. As long as one of those elevators worked, it was, everything was working out. Oops.
Landing successful. Engines off.
Okay, no, the blue is for... treatment. This is medical. That's how we'll stack it. I'm glad they extinguished these. 5.
You should be good to go.
Yeah, this is really convenient. You just plop it on the side of the ship and you're good.
Thank you for visiting New Babbage, the proud home of microtech. Where
I need to
creative
go to that
innovation
orbital, or I
meets
could
innovative creativity.
probably just go up to the spaceport, to Port Tressler. Oh, this ship is not aerodynamic. Yeah, it is going to take me a minute to get up out of the atmosphere.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Here we go.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, I could probably do like 4 of these missions at the same time. If I just dedicate each panel to like one mission. Dude, this ship is going to come in clutch. You know, they raised the price on one of the ships. Like the actual dollar amount. They raised the price of the raft. Because the raft came in clutch in the last big event. Because you would just stick the boxes underneath. Like the truck bed was above you, so you would stick everything, it would magnetize underneath it. And that ship was like $125. It's now $190. And I thought about, I probably should have gotten it back then, but, well, you could buy it in game now. Warp 4. Yep. We warp for the grind. Goes. You know what, like, see how we do by the end of the night, because I'm thinking if I keep up this pace, it shouldn't take me too long. That's a lot for ships. Yep. I think it's a lot for that particular ship. I think at $125 that would have been a fair price. But $190, I'm like, not sure anymore. Don't know about that, Chief. Actually, I wonder how much this chip is in real money. Curious now. Yep. 1 more billion credits. Yeah, there's been a lot of exploiting and duping going on, so the economy is like ruined right now. People do have there are people who do have more billion credits. This is $90. This ship I'm flying right now, if you were to buy it in the store with real money, it's $90. Is this real life money? Yes and no. Yes and no. You can buy into this game for as low as $45. Because you need a ship and a game package. Wish I could show you guys. Hang on. Boot up Firefox here so I could show you guys. Pledge store. Sheesh. Hold on, I'm about to come out of warp.
Quantum fuel at 75%.
I'll hold it for a second. Yeah, basically the game has progressed far enough that the lowest point of entry is $45, which gets you the game package. Well, it requires a game package and a ship, and you can enter as low as $45. You'll get your cute little starter ship.
Complete.
It costs more than a plane from DCS. Dude, I paid for the F-18. I paid for the F-18. That was $80. Or no, was it on? It was on sale though. I can't remember how much I got it, but like, I know it's more than a Star Citizen game package.
Shield on.
I know that DCS stuff gets like really expensive. I installed it recently and I want to try to get it to run or get it to work. Well, it works fine. It's just I'd be using mouse and keyboard. I'll probably try to get the controller working. Oh, we have to go in from the top.
Landing gear down. Landing successful. Quantum fuel at 100%. Launch sequence complete. Landing engines off.
Thinking about trying it out. Buying the F-14 and the F-16. Wait for a sale. Because, wait for a sale because you'll have a plane, but like, you can't really do much with it by itself, I think. You need to buy like the scenario, you know, the campaign scenarios for it. But that's just my my first impression of it. Like, I have the F-18. Yeah, we could fly it around, kind of like in a free flight mode, but there are campaigns that we could buy. And the campaigns The campaigns cost money. Like if you get the F-16, I was thinking about Red Flag. That's the one, that's the event in Las Vegas. Or that's like an international, you know, a NATO, Wait, do I need to deliver this to the same place? It's the same. How's the Flaming Cliffs versions of the plane? They're like $14. Are they? If that's the case, then maybe yeah. Nice. Hey, 2250. First night. Good. We'll just respawn. Steam. Add that to my Firefox. Holy cow, I just saw, like, I just entered the Steam page for DCS and it's already like, it was already $80 for the F-16. Oh, holy frame rates. Jesus, let's go. Where's the DLC? Show me the DLC. Browse. So this, for the F-18C and the F-14B, Operation Iron Tide, this is a campaign, so it's not that expensive at $20, but you need the planes to do it, right? Yeah, you need the planes to do it. See, I want Red Flag, but for the F-18. I think it's there somewhere. You gonna go to bed? All right, thanks for hanging out, Billy. You have a good weekend. I'll see you next week. Be safe. Yeah, Arctic Thunder for about $10. But if you need a plane, right? So Flaming Cliffs, you mentioned, those are campaigns. Or not. You might be right. This version of the F is a dedicated module, so if I wanted the F5E, I could just get the Flaming Cliffs. According to this, they're like easier versions of the regular plane. Is that right? Then you'll probably want the regular plane. I mean, it is a simulator. You want. I imagine you'd want the full thing. You know, you'd want the full experience. But see, I'd have to go for like all of these campaigns for the F-18C. But it doesn't mean anything if I can't fly the plane right now. Anyway, to go back a little bit to the Star Citizen, yeah, the Hermes is $200. This one just came out. This one's $200. If you were a prospective player, you would come here to the starter pack and you would get the Citizen starter pack for $45. It comes with this ship and access to the game. If you want, you could spend a little bit more. If it were, or to make a suggestion, it would either be between the Duelist and the Hauler. These two ships are really good, but I would wait for a sale. It plays the same as the regular one. Be okay, but you'd have to look do it a little bit more. You would. Oh God. Oh no! Don't do that. Reopen the tab. That's F5E. Would that mean you buy it? You buy it twice. Otherwise, $60 for something like the F5. You would end up getting both, right? Eventually. If you're thinking like Human Cliffs, F5, F86, MiG 15 bis. This is an, oh, be careful because it says upgrade, right? You have to own all the content. Yeah, this is like super confusing. So you were thinking F16 or F14? You don't think they have F14? Right here. F14AB, but it's $80. You get a Rio, an AI Rio. Sick. That's sick. I wish we had the I wish we had the Super Hornet. I wish we had the Super Hornet. Dual seater. Know about the normal modules. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. I have a family friend who flies the F-16 now. I think it was really recently he got selected to fly the F-16. Mad jelly. Tell you what. Whee! Heading out? Thanks for hanging out, Oku. Really appreciate you. Be safe. Have a good weekend. I'll see you around. Yeah, we better button up. We better button this up too. The DCS you were thinking, and it was Flaming Cliffs. Okay, let's see. The F-15. Okay. Why is there two versions of the flaming thing? Because maybe because of package deals. But you're right, they don't have like the F-14 or the F-16 looking like. That doesn't matter, you can get the A-10. Bro, my eyes will like meet at the edge of that dashboard. I don't see DCS Flaming Cliffs 3, so I think it's like not available. There's a lot of DLCs in here that's like unavailable. That's like still listed. They almost look as good as the regular modules. Well, you can probably see, this is what I'm worried about right here. So Black Flag or BFM, whatever this is, requires these. It requires other DLC, right? So if a DLC requires other DLC, that gets expensive really quick. But this more accessible concept. Okay. Well, if there's any like, I don't know, maybe the F-15 for $15, give it a try. Give it a try for 2 hours, return it. I think you can return it. Otherwise, if you're gonna get a dedicated plane, like an F-14 or an F-16, then wait for a sale. Yeah. That'll be all I have to say for that. I'm gonna call it a night here, Max. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. And then just a end of stream shout out to Oku and Philly. Always coming in clutch to stop by. Seems very complicated just to get what you want. I think the path they wanted you to go was to like get the plane that you want, and then get the corresponding campaigns with it. I think they wanted you to like do it like that, but No, DCS has been around a long time, so I imagine like nobody's really paying attention to what's happening in the store. Enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, it's nighttime. I gotta work early tomorrow, so. All right. Stay safe, Max. I'll see you next week. Have a good weekend. Take care.